Welcome to the Pratley Pair.
Yeah.
So we are the Pratley Pair, and this is two peas in a pod.
Absolutely
Cast.
right.
We're playing off words there, a little something something.
There you go. So, I'm Oscar.
And I'm Finlay.
And I'm the older twin.
I'm the younger twin.
There we go. I had to let them know straight away.
Just so you guys know, if we're ever looking to the left down here, it's because I'm looking at our notes for like bullet points and just little bits and bobs.
Just setting ourselves up. So
I feel like I should
go on.
talk about how this all kind of happened and the inspiration gets to start it. So about a year ago, we put out on our stories on Instagram to be like, we're thinking of starting a podcast, like, give us some info. And then like we got a few replies from our friends, and we're like, okay, so we bought these mics, we got some lights, we got a bit of a setup, and then we're like, I don't know, man, life happened, and we didn't go about it.
Game's a game.
Yeah, the game's a game.
Game's a game. But
so
here we are.
A year passed on, and I'm meeting my mates. I'm going to a pool place. So I'm in this sports bar, and I get a phone call. My mate's like, "Oh mate, come outside. Like, there's something or someone you're gonna want to meet." And I'm like, "What? This is a load of baloney." Do you know what I mean? I was like, "There's no way." So anyway, I go outside, and he goes, "Mate, over there's this guy called Simon Squibb," and I'm like, "Who's Simon Squibb?" No, I'm joking. I was like, "Who's Simon Squibb? Who's that?" No, and so I went over to him, and I was like, "You're the guy who does the, like, what's your dream?" And he goes, yeah. What's your dream? And I was like, oh, I'm in one of his videos now. I'm living it. I'm living
get
the
the
moment.
camera off me.
Stop. So I chat to him for a little bit about, like, he's like, what's your dream? I'm like, wow, it's to make a podcast with my brother. I actually said that was very similar to how I said it in the video.
Oh, we're back there, and we're going from back.
I'm in the moment. And we're just chit-chatting away. And then he was like, okay. I finished the video, he goes, look, let me get your handle so I can collaborate this piece and kind of get you involved in it, and we'll kind of go from there. So we did that, and the rest is history.
Yeah, boy.
He posted a video, tagged me in it.
You've been DMing.
It got like, I've had a few DMs about doing this like whole twin podcast thing, twin cast, some people were saying. So we've got a few people lined up, we're going to hopefully get on the podcast.
Yeah.
But mate, it was really helpful. We exchanged a few DMs, me and him as well, and he was like, he's actually a nice guy. Because some people, I feel like, I don't know, they don't always live up to like what they look like in the videos. But from my experience, he has. So
yeah, I get that.
That's due. Do you know what I mean?
Respect.
All right, should we get on to the
Let's do
topics?
Come on.
Let's do some topics. So you've got some questions here that we kind of get asked a lot, being twins.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? So the biggest one, actually, this is probably the biggest one we get: telepathy. Are we like telepathic in any way?
Are we telepathic?
Or like feel each other's pain, that sort of stuff?
And yes and no. Like, but it's more of like you can like, because you just know each other so well, you can kind of read the room.
Yeah.
So for instance, like, we work together, for instance. So if I come into work and Finn's being off, I'm like, okay, something's wrong there. Do you know what I mean? Like straight away. I'm not like, I wonder what's up. Or like I'm like, okay, something's off. Let's chat about it or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like you kind of read the sitch.
Yeah, and I feel like with the whole like there's people like, oh, do you feel each other's pain? Do you feel each other's pain? And like, I don't know.
Not. Again, I guess
to a certain extent.
Yeah, like for instance, so when we was younger, you fell out of bed. So we used to.
Now.
Whoa.
Pause. He said I fell out of bed just there. You heard that?
Crazy.
If we can get a rewind on that, I would do it. But he actually dragged me out. So we used to share a bunk bed when we were younger. No. We used to share a bunk bed when we were younger. I got the top bunk and I'm the younger brother, so he was very jealous.
Oh, yeah.
So my first night on the top bunk, he comes up. I'm asleep, by the way. I'm out. I'm dead to the world. He grabs me. He pulls me out. I land hip on the floor. I hope you can see this. My hip's here. The floor's here. Breaks my arm. He breaks my arm.
Just above the wrist.
Jealous he is of me having the top bunk in the bed.
Just above the wrist, though, you can't see.
So I didn't fall out. He dragged me out of bed.
Yeah. And then what do? I jump back in bed and I pretend to be asleep. I don't do it again.
That's rough.
Mum comes in. She's like, "Oh my god, what's going on?" I'm out.
I'm out. So
yeah.
It's got like bars put up on the actual bed as well for the top bunk now. And then obviously he got it.
And then I got it because Finn was like, "Well, I'm not going to go back up there." I was like, "I will."
As far as I was aware, I also fell out. Yeah. I didn't know I was dragged.
So,
and then he confessed it to me probably a few months, maybe a year later. I can't really remember the exact,
what are you gonna do?
times.
Do you know what I mean?
But mate.
But yeah, so when that happened, so going back to the point, I then had pins and needles all up my arm. Oh, yeah. And I was like, whoa. But that's it.
And that's like the only time broken a bone as well. So it's like,
or had anything, like that serious that, or anything that kind of stands out for me to be like, oh yeah, I felt his pain. Like I didn't feel his pain, but like I just had like a weird moment.
But then the reading
if that
show
makes
as well
sense.
is a huge shout. Like I just get.
But it's like I feel like if anybody had like a best friend they spent pretty much every second of every day with for 20 years of their life.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna be in that kind of situation anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like you're gonna be able to read each other quite well. So it's maybe there's a part like extra to
This
it.
next point is crazy. So
But,
language, right? So when we were younger, this isn't really to do. We didn't really have. We kind of you goo goo gaga as a kid, like normal. Yeah.
He set this up here. He's done the list. He's done this on purpose.
I've set these few points up to get Oscar good.
Go on.
So when we're younger, I used to. Oscar's name is Oscar. Oscar. So Oscar. Car is at the end of his name. So I go, oh, car. My name's Finlay. So maybe like Lay, Finn, F. He goes, duh. I'm like, car. Duh.
Yeah, no, it wasn't him. It was
mate. That shows the intellect. So if you want to know who's the smarter twin.
Whoa, that's crazy. But yeah, that is true.
More.
So I have to confirm it.
So yeah,
But it
it's
is what it is.
our own language. But I don't think we used to sleep talk and have conversations when we were sleep talking when we were younger. Again, we were on a bunk bed, so we were like, very within hearing distance of each other. That's weird. We used to be on a bunk bed, you know. We never in bed. My mum shoved us.
Also,
each other.
so I have to also confess. So when we was younger, we used to obviously like stay up late and chat. No, but Mum used to come in and be like, "Well, you guys are like talking in your sleep." No, we would just be having a conversation. She'd come in, we both just pretend we're asleep.
Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah,
that's Joe Age go.
But no, but she said it happened a lot. I don't remember how it happened a lot.
No, mate, it would happen most of the time. Because we would be chatting in bed.
We used to do this thing as well when we were younger. If one of us woke up from a nightmare.
Oh wait, whoa! Where's this going?
We'd wake the other one up and go, bro, let's both just go downstairs and play Mario Kart. So we'd both be up at like 5 a.m.
Oh yeah.
We've got school at 8 and we just play Mario Kart for 2 hours.
We slept for like 2 hours, 3 hours.
Oh man, I'm crying.
Or we used to sneak downstairs and our DSs used to be on like charge in the hallway. And we just reach across the hallway from the stairs and just hope no one's seen us.
Our mum, so our stairs would like come down. You'd go around the corner, go down the walkway into the living room, and our mum would sit on this chair like so you could see into the hallway.
No, but one time, no.
Oh man,
so yeah, so you see the hallway. So one time,
funny.
Callum went to see Paranormal Activity when it came out into the cinema. Callum's older brother, and he was then sat in that chair, and I'm then reaching across the seat to grab the DS, and Callum starts screaming. My dad chases me up the stairs.
Freaking out, dude.
That was crazy. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, that's kind of like childhood, and that's kind of like when we were in our younger years. And we had languages, we'd sleep talk, get jealous of each other, and then we hit school, and I feel like school was kind of like again. You've got to remember, we are the exact same age. We experience everything together. We go like puberty,
we go
everything.
Through the emotions, everything.
Yeah. So we go to school and we're saying, we're put into the same form. And I heard they tried splitting us up.
Yeah.
They didn't want us to be like. So our school had like 2 houses, didn't they?
Yeah.
We had 2 separate houses, and within the houses you'd have like 3, 4 forms.
Mm-hmm.
So they were going to split us up. They're like, we'll put them in separate houses. They didn't do that. They're like, okay, we'll put them in different forms. And I think our mum said, "Can we please put them in the same form?"
Because we got asked in then like year 6, which is the end of primary school, if we wanted to be in the same form or not, and we said no.
Oh my god!
We said we didn't want to be in the same form.
I do remember
because our teacher at the time was like, "Oh, obviously they're doing forms, they want to know," and we said no. And then I'm pretty sure, our mum obviously then got a call about it, like setting it up or something.
Like,
and yeah, she said, didn't she?
And she was like, "Yeah, put them in the same form." And no, that was it through school.
That's all she wrote.
And we kind of had the same sort of friendship group through school, same mates again, because we were interested in the same sort of thing. So all of our hobbies were very similar. We'll go on to hobbies in a bit.
Yeah.
But like, mates-wise, pretty much identical. There's a few like separate things we would do. Like Oscar was more into like his rugby. He did rugby for a lot when he was younger. I did a lot more swimming. So like he kind of had a few mates from rugby that he'd get on with and he knew. And I had a couple from swimming, so that was pretty much it. That was kind of the only big divide.
That we used to be in the choirs together. We used to be in choirs together and band and stuff together.
Yeah, but we did, and it was and
so then obviously a lot of friends were in that. Like the only big difference was I had a few friends from rugby, I had a few friends from swimming.
Yeah, so school's kind of similar in terms of like stereotypes is our next point.
Yeah.
Stereotypes about twins, I suppose. There's
you know
loads, isn't there?
It's weird because people always ask if we get on, and for me, it's such a natural thing that twins would just get on. But actually, when I look at the bigger picture, so we had 2 friends that were also twins in our year. They weren't identical, but they used to absolutely like hate each other. Not I don't know about hate each other, but really dislike each other.
Yeah.
And so it was like they couldn't really be in the same room with each other for too long, or else they just fall out and they just kick off about anything. And I just find that really crazy how like we naturally get on. People always ask, I'm like, oh yeah, well of course we get on. But I'm like, actually there is that side to it where people don't always. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No,
and I never even thought about that.
Because we're so close, so you wouldn't think
naturally.
about being. It's like brothers and sisters as well. Like all of our families are very close. We all get on really well.
Yeah.
So when people don't get on with their brother and their sister, I'm like, to me that's such a. It's not the norm.
For sure.
I'm so used to. Do you know what I mean? I'm so close with all my fam.
100%.
All my. Yeah, guys, I'm leading the podcast.
Whoa, that's wrong. He asked me the questions and I answer.
Oh no, stereotypes. We're on stereotypes. Yeah. Okay. So
That's
we get a lot of stereotypical questions, right? So we meet a celebrity. Let me run with this. Let me cook.
No name.
I'm not going to give names. I'm not going to give circumstance.
You can't give names.
We were out having drinks with this big celeb, and I feel like
Wait, we're talking.
I'm talking like
C-list.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
If they knew.
That's
I would
crazy.
say
No,
we'll give them
good.
this hint +1 mil on Insta. There's a little hint. So they're like, they got a little summer.
They got a name.
They got a name.
They got a
name for themselves.
It was Simon
Anyway.
Smith.
Simon! He met me and went, I need to know. I need to know this question. No, so we're at this party, we're having drinks, and like we're in a big circle, and it's like we're with that person and their family, and we're chit-chatting, laughing, and they turn to us and go, guys, I've got a big question here. Like, you guys are twins, obviously, and we're like, yeah, we're twins, like. He's known us, like, we've spent a few days, a couple of weeks with them, so we're on, like...
Yeah, we spent a bit of time with them.
Closer level. I wouldn't say we're, like, friends,
but,
like, we're colleagues. We know of each other.
Acquaintances.
I don't know if he... Oh, no, said he. Oh, well. I don't know if he still knows who we are, but...
Probably not.
Probably not. Definitely not. But probably
no way.
definitely not. We're like,
No
do
way.
you know anything else? We're like,
No.
And they go to us, they go, guys, big question here. Have you got the same size penis?
Whoa, you know what I mean?
I can believe that.
Crazy.
That had me going. I was like, I can't believe
That's a bit mental. That is a bit mental.
I can't believe you just asked me that question. I mean,
from this individual as well, you wouldn't expect it.
now I will ask this
Such a
question
big
for the
secret.
viewers because we get this a lot. This is probably genuinely number one asked.
Oh yeah, that and then obviously like, do you have the same emotions if each was pain? Those are like,
I think this is probably above it.
I'd say so. I'd say
Maybe.
you think number one.
So
It's definitely the question people are thinking. It's definitely the question people are thinking. They just don't ask it.
Yeah, they go, "Are you identical?" Everywhere. That's how they put it.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think we just say yes.
For the viewers at home.
For the viewers at home. I mean, the thing is, you've got to understand. I've never seen my brother rock on. Like, I wouldn't know that.
Oh yeah, that'd be crazy.
That's a bit of a mental.
I can't believe you just said that anyway.
This might get cut. This might get cut.
That is getting cut.
Or it might be a little
Let's just move on because this is getting cut.
It could be a little BTS.
That's too
flaccid.
much.
Flaccid.
Whoa, this is too much. We're moving on. We're not gonna.
Next question.
So your laptop's gone out. So let's just bring that bad boy back.
So the next one is personalities. Yeah, we're very similar. We've got very similar
100%.
humour. Like,
Same taste in like music.
He'll laugh.
Like we like the same things. Yeah, 100%. Like, and we have the same hobbies.
As people, we are.
I'd say the only
identical.
Only big difference is right now between us is that you're a lot more involved with work, whereas then I'm playing rugby.
Yeah.
Like you've never really been into rugby.
Yeah, that's valid. Yeah,
and then especially with like what we're doing now as well with work, you're a lot more invested than I am.
Yeah,
which is fine.
Yeah, I think it's because I started working at this place before Oscar, so I've been there for about 3 years now.
Yeah, boy.
And it's I've spent a lot of time there, and I'm starting to really enjoy the job. So I'm just investing a lot of time into.
Yeah, man, 100%.
Into my.
Whereas I've been there for like what,
moment?
a year and a half.
Yeah, man.
Maybe a little bit less than that actually, because of like back and forths, but. Yeah, but it's a good job. Like, so we're bartenders. That's basically what the job we do. And yeah, I'll just say that obviously Finlay's progressed, and I think that's it's nice.
Yeah, so I think that's probably also why I'm getting more responsibility now.
100%. Yeah, of course, it takes up more of your time naturally. Like when you're not there, you're still getting like messages about it and stuff. But then you like that.
Yeah, I do quite like. Yeah, it's nice. It's the only thing that like for me. I feel like when you become a managerial role, is it your days off still become work related? That's the only,
at some point.
To some point, that's kind of the big thing I've noticed.
Like you have to deal with work at some point, whether it's just like one little text.
I wake up to emails or texts every day, right? And it's fine. Like I said, it comes with the job. It comes with the responsibility of taking.
They
ask if they want to do it.
100%.
All right, next up we've got time difference in which we were born, and we actually know the time and how much we weigh.
We do. So I was born at 1:09 in the morning.
And I was born at 110. Now, we were actually cesarean, so
Yes,
we
I
were
am
cut
older.
out. We were cut out and we were grabbed. So technically, it was luck of the draw. Oscar, from what what we were aware, was the wrong way round.
So my legs were.
Where my head was.
Oh.
We were
Yeah. That's as far as we're going to go with that. So my legs were I was the wrong way up, so they had to get me out first.
little fidget spinner, weren't you?
Whoa!
Little fidget spinner, brother.
Little fidget spinner.
And yes, also a minute older than me.
Yeah.
From luck of the draw, getting grabbed, and we actually weighed. I think it was an ounce difference.
Yeah, I weighed
It was like
like
10 pounds, not that big. But I can't remember.
Wait, we're big old boys.
That's average, that's average.
5. We were 5 ounces.
Because we were 2 months
We
premature.
were 5
as well.
ounces.
We were 2 months premature.
We were 5
That's it.
ounces. That's crazy. We were
That,
5
mate.
pounds.
No, we were 5 pounds and like 9 ounces, 10 ounces. You
Yeah.
fat boy, you little fat boy, you
What
fatty,
the
fatty,
hell?
fat boy.
What the hell? I know people that were like 8.
He's still been putting on the pounds as well, you know.
That's crazy.
That's obviously
That's
a joke.
crazy.
That's obviously a joke.
Cancel him now. But yeah, so that's good. I'm glad we covered.
How to tell us apart. Okay, this is a big one we get a lot as well. People go, oh, how do you tell the difference?
Yeah, that is actually a very good question. On the phone, I just don't think you can. Like listening
no,
to
yeah,
like if
voice-wise.
you, for instance, with this podcast, if you're just listening to it, you're in trouble.
You're in a bad way.
You're in trouble.
Good luck.
Because good luck
You're
telling
right.
who's who. Some people do know. So for instance, we'll play PlayStation with our friends, and like they'll be aware of who's who. But then also they won't sometimes because they'll be like, I'll make a joke about, oh yeah, Finn, good one, and I'll just sit there like, oh yes, sick, sick, as the room erupts. You know what I mean? But then sometimes they can tell.
Yeah.
But our mum, not
God,
a
mate.
chance.
Which is the worst, because she's the one who spent probably the most time with us in our lives.
Yeah, and we
Like-
do it on purpose.
Like, Vala, we moved away from home in the last, 6 years ago, but still,
Yeah.
it's like, there's no excuse. It's my mum.
6 years.
It's my mother.
And
My mummy.
we do it without her even knowing. Like, if she's listening, like this is now she'll be finding out about this, that we will be on the phone to her and on purpose just randomly start swapping. Like I'll have a little bit of a conversation, then Finn will jump in for like a sentence or two, and then I'll jump back in, and we'll mess with her.
Yeah.
And she'll have no idea. We won't even tell her. That's actually kind of sick from us.
But a good way to tell us
now
apart.
I think about it, that's a bit wrong.
We could call her now, you know.
No.
You want to do it?
You think call her right
I
now?
think we call her live on the pod.
Okay. We'll do it. Oh, just at hand. That's mine.
That's all right. We've got the same face, by the way, so we can unlock each other's phones.
We can.
Oh, I thought, mate,
Look, let's
I
prove
checked some of
it.
your messages and I thought it felt so bad to open up.
What
all
have you
your
opened?
messages.
What have you opened on?
No, it's not. So look, this is obviously Oscar's phone. So I do it. I swipe up.
It's open.
Boom. You didn't see
And then
me
just
type
to prove that it
I didn't
is my
type anything
phone.
in. You saw that, and obviously.
Locked. It's open. So Apple, if you
Yeah.
need to get us in,
This guy could steal
and
everything
pay us a
from
bit
me.
of money.
Everything. If I fan out with him. Okay, all right. Let's give her. What should we just have a little catch up with her?
Oh yeah.
All right. Here we go. We've got on speaker.
So you pretend to be me. Pretend to be me straight away. Like, how was your day?
How do you answer?
Hey mummy, how was your day? Oh no, I do say mummy. I do. I do. She doesn't pick up.
Oh, this is Oscar's phone. Just to clarify. Oh, it doesn't pick up. It's be so embarrassing.
Hello, my darling.
Hey, mummy. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. I just wanted to call to catch up. Really. How's your day been?
Yeah. You all right though?
Yeah, sorry, just calling to see how you were.
Yeah, no, all right. Yeah. I'm just around Wendell actually at the moment.
Oh, sorry, you busy?
Sitting in the garden. Well, I can have a quick chat. Yeah.
No, don't worry. It's fine. We can. I'll call you back later if you want.
Are you around all night?
Yeah. I'll be on like next hour or so.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Shall I call you back when I get home?
Perfect. Yes, that sounds beautiful.
Is that all right?
All right,
Did you
yeah,
do
of
your
course.
recording? Did you do your recording today or?
So while we're planning on recording it, but I don't think we're going to be able to record it until maybe tomorrow morning. I think that's the plan.
Tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll call you when I get home then.
Okie dokie. Love you lots.
All right, my darling. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Get wrecked,
Get it, Mum, if you watch this back, you've been done. You've been Oh, that's so funny.
That's what I mean. It's just so easy.
Oh yeah, another thing to tell us apart. So Oscar's got an earring, and I don't.
I do.
Um,
Fene did at one point.
I did. I got my. I can't remember which ear.
Left ear.
Left one. Yeah.
it was left ear.
I got a pierce, and I kind of I vowed it for a little bit, but I was like, it's uncomfortable as well. When you first get it done, it hurts, and it's just like, I don't know. I just didn't like how it looks,
Fair enough.
so I got rid of it.
I've got both ears pierced actually.
Yeah.
I don't really. I do wear actually. Recently, I've been wearing both earrings, but before when I was at uni, I never wore. I
Otherwise-
only wore one.
We both got the same jewellery, so we both got this for our 21st birthday. It's engraved with 21 and some sort of heirloom, family heirloom, and our birth diamond. Diamond's good. Birthstone, which is a
Diamond.
diamond, because our B-day is April.
It is.
don't know what else. Oh. No.
What jewelry
Never
wise?
mind. I was going to run through, yeah.
And
Haircuts
then-
are different as well.
Oh yeah, and how we are.
I go for the old up and over.
You like a bit longer facial hair.
I
Keep
do.
it short and clean. Come on.
That's pretty much it. That's kind of the go-tos. So, yeah, tell us apart. Smarter. Whenever that when we were younger. Oh, swapped classes. Yeah, okay. So, this is where I got done dirty. This kind of also backs the point I'm the smarter twin.
Crazy.
So, you do GCSEs when you get to year 11, which is about 15, 16.
Yeah.
And you sit in halls and take these exams, right?
You do.
So, during our...
No, let's be honest about it now. Come on. No, let's be honest. We didn't do it for the actual GCSE itself.
Oh no, yeah, all right. No, but I'm saying like you do, and we do a controlled assessment where you sit in your like classroom, and you can't talk. Your head's down, you're in silence, and you've got to like write a controlled assessment pretty much.
Yeah.
So me and Oscar were like one day we're like, let's just swap classes.
Stop classes.
And for some reason we chose to do it at the end of our like academic experience at school, and we were like, let's just do it for an exam. So we swapped, right?
We did.
The grades we got each other is crazy. I was predicted a B all the way through school in English. I don't really like
I
English.
don't know what I was predicted.
Do you know what? I got Oscar a B. Of course.
Sounds about right.
So he was able to get fly off, go to A levels, do whatever he wanted to do. What did you get me, Oscar?
A C?
No.
What get you?
You got me a D.
Crazy.
Oh, this boy sent me to college.
Expose me on the
This
pod.
boy sent me to college, by the way.
No, that's crazy.
No, he did.
We can't put this in.
This might
we
get-
can't put this
if
in.
this gets cut,
This can't go in.
I think we stick. I
Just
think we
if the
stick
school
that in.
find out that
No, they're not going to
that's
care
crazy.
now. It's way after.
No, I don't know.
What else about family get us mixed up? I mean,
Prime
we've
example.
We've just proven that.
Prime
with
example.
With our mum on the phone.
Shout out to our mum.
Oh, you get okay. This next one about like, oh, is there a good twin and a bad twin? We get this quite a lot. Whereas I feel like Oscar, you give off bad boy.
Bad boy energy.
Like, you give off like if I'm taking
you want your daughter home? I'll get her up for 10 o'clock. She'll be home for 11:30.
I'll get home at 9:30. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I'm
I
saying.
feel that's the energy we give.
Yeah, I'm saying.
They know.
Oh, whoa, yeah. And then realistically,
No, it's a joke. Obviously, it's a joke.
It is the other way around.
No.
I'm such a nice boy, and he's horrible. I mean, we're both just as we are now. We're both similar. I think we experience life, and we're both. Neither of us are really like the evil twin.
Yeah, we're both pretty.
It's just people have an assumption that
and they like to be like.
I'm a bit more rugged and.
We also get asked
Crazy.
how is it being a twin, and I mean we don't know how it's not. We don't know what it's like to not be a twin. So it's kind of like that's a tricky one because it's like
for sure.
I've never not been. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't know how it is now not to have you in my life.
Yeah.
Because I've always had you. So it's.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay. Do twins run our family?
Yeah.
They do.
They do.
Our cousins, but that's it. Apparently, it's
No.
skip a generation. So great
Nan
Nan
was
or
she
Nan.
not?
I don't
Nan
know.
was.
I don't know. Because name her twin then.
We can't get this down the pod, but Nan was.
I don't think she was.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to tell you about it now. We'll talk about it off the pod. But I'm pretty sure she was. Either way, twins do run because we're twins, and then our baby cousins. Well, they're not baby cousins anymore.
Yeah.
Alexandra and Isabella are also twins.
Yeah. And the last question we've got on our notes is:
Yeah.
do we like being a twin?
Oh yeah.
I now
Not the answer I was expecting.
hear me out.
Where's this going?
It is a blessing and a curse. It's like a bittersweet.
Crazy.
No, but it is. No, but it is.
Crazy.
But it is. No, but it is.
Crazy.
No, but it is. You share everything, right?
We're such good sharers, though.
Every single thing we do, we share.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that's necessarily a bad thing, right? I'm not saying like, oh, I don't enjoy it, but
Look at me. I'm like, oh.
sitting getting ready for it, mate. But no, I'm just thinking like everything we do in our lives. I don't know. It's like this is a prime example. In secondary school, we'd always be like, I'll make some names up here.
Whoa.
You get like Homer Simpson, Bart Simpson, Finlay and Oscar, Pratt Lee. Do you know what I mean? Like you would get put together.
Oh, is in like, so for instance...
We are
there was,
always
like,
associated as Finlay and Oscar,
Yeah.
the twins. We're never associated as
Or Oscar and
individuals.
Finlay.
Like, oh, Oscar and Finn coming. Not, oh, is Oscar coming?
Yeah.
666. Oh, do you think, is Finn going to come as well? It's always, oh, is Oscar and Finn coming?
Yeah.
Which is fine, but we are also our own people.
It's a bit long. I remember one time we used to do Amdram as well when we was younger, and we got put
That's
as
amateur
a,
dramatics, people
Sorry, yeah.
who aren't sure. It's like musical theatre.
and we got
but
put as
amateur
a
dramatics.
we got put as like a duo or something, but we said our lines at the exact same time. We had like 4 lines anyway, and we had to say them both at the exact same time and do the exact same, like walk the exact same way, that kind of thing. And then I remember we then did that show, and I thought, I ain't having this. So we having like a group discussion. I put my hand up. I'm like, can me and Philin not like be used as twins? It was so confident. Now we look back on it now, I'm like, whoa, I wish I had that on me now. You know what I mean? That was crazy. To tell the director, I don't want to be put as, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, no, mate, you were confident. You knew what you wanted. You went for it, Joe.
I think it's fair.
I think it's fair.
I think it's valid.
Especially because you said, like, we grew up around... And, yeah, everyone liked the fact we were twins. And they, I remember the practical twins. I remember the practical
But then it does come with its benefits. Like, you've always got someone there that completely understands everything. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've always got a best friend. You've always got someone to chat to.
And that's what I was going to say. Is that's the good thing. Is, like, I know you're always a text away. If I text you, if I call you, you're there.
And like, it doesn't matter what
I start typing on Snapchat, his little emoji pops up. I see him. He's there.
Me.
I haven't even seen
little
him.
Bitmoji. There.
Yeah.
There I am.
I
waiting. I'll put a little hi.
Because
he'll start making a conversation. He'll put like a message, and there I am. Hi. Always.
Hey, man. Hey. So, yeah, that's kind of the nice things. We've always got someone there. It is like a best friend 100%. For life.
100%.
But one day, one of us is going to die.
Whoa. That's a deep thought. That's crazy.
Nah, but it's true, though.
Yeah, it is valid, but...
One of us is going to have to live on this planet with the other one. I don't know how long
ideally,
for.
when we're really old.
I don't know how long for, but...
Potentially, it won't, you know.
That creeps in late at night sometimes, that thought.
Yeah, man. That's mad. Not me. Not me.
What do you mean, not you? You don't think about it?
I don't think about it.
That's crazy. Although, I think Definite South is quite like a...
Whoa, we're not here. Not in the first episode, we're not here.
I'm not against it, though.
Okay, right. But yeah, no, I think it's nice. And like, for instance, so we actually went to uni. Oh my gosh, we both went to drama school. We went to different drama schools, though. And I think that was good for us, as twins especially, because it meant we had our own paths. I was just known as Oscar in my uni. You were just known as Finn in his uni. Like, it was nice. Obviously, it's nice to be remembered as twins. It's quite easy to remember. Like, when we're working together, people love it. But in those situations, especially when we're, like, in a competitive industry and we are literally the exact same, like, it's nice to not be always up against each other as direct competition kind of thing.
So I feel like we've gone over the kind of the twin aspect of like our lives and what we've done and everything, but let's talk about like us as individuals now. Do you know what I mean? So like, obviously my name's Finlay. It feels like I'm in a job interview, guys. I'm Finlay. This is what I like. This is what I do in my spare time.
These are skills I have.
No, so yeah, I'm Finlay. I work as a manager at a bar. I like watching football. I like to sing sometimes. We both trained at uni in musical theatre, so we did a lot about musicals and stuff. But I think since post-grad, you kind of like, everyone kind of finds their own path, or they still want to keep doing that and enjoy that kind of like journey in life, or if they want to do their own thing. And I think for me, I was doing this bar thing on the side, and I was like, oh, I'm starting to enjoy my hobby a little bit more than I'm enjoying my
Whoa!
my actual career.
You are still signed.
No. Yeah, don't get me wrong. No, I'm still gonna do my bits. If I go to an audition, I'm gonna go 100%. Of course I am. I love that, but I'm saying I also enjoy this other thing, and I think that's something that's always driven into you, kind of when you go through drama school and stuff. Is like find hobbies you're passionate about, or find something else that you also really enjoy. And for me, it's making cocktails and like mixology and that sort of stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy other aspects of it as well, but I feel like that's for me, and like that I like talking to people. As you can tell of us doing a podcast, we're chatty. Do you know what I mean? We're a little bit chit chatter. And yeah, so that's kind of really mostly about me. I think other things I like playing Call of Duty. I'm a big COD guy. I play a bit of FIFA, but it's mainly pro clubs for the boys. I play it with a lot of my mates because they like pro clubs, but I don't really enjoy FIFA that much. I play that with them, bit of Ultimate Team. But Call of Duty is kind of my main game. It's my main, I'd say. I'm obsessed with this supermarket simulator recently. Oh my god. I don't know what it is. It's just an easy pastime.
Well, you used to banter me because I used to play.
Mate, I used to banter you firm as well.
That car simulator
that
one.
Medieval game.
Petrol simulator
as well, mate. Oscar loves it. Oscar loves playing random games. He'll pick and choose random games. He loves it. Whereas I like to have like story mode games. So like, I did like God of War. Oh, that's probably one of my favourite games, if not my favourite game of all time. Destiny back in the day, I used to play a lot of. But now it's COD. I like zombies. I like normal Warzone, that sort of stuff. That's kind of
fair.
That's me, man.
Yeah, man.
That's me. That's Finlay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you, really. Music, both got very similar interests. We both love. We love the Bieber. We're both big. We're believers.
Big JB.
We are big Justin Bieber
JB
fans.
fan.
We'll go through our top 5 in a bit. We're gonna get around to that.
Oh, don't go
Maybe
crazy.
top 3. We'll see. Anyway, go on. Take her out. That's me. That's Finn.
Hello, I'm Oscar. No, so yeah. So my hobbies, like I like playing rugby. I like video games. Manchester United fan. Come on,
United.
But yeah, so no, it's very similar to Finn. So I went to drama school, studied musical theatre for 3 years, and then finished that, and then moved to London because I did that in Guildford, and then I've moved to London and live with my brother, which is cool. I had to get used to London, to be fair, because I wasn't used to how busy it was. Like Guildford's, so we're from Oxford. Guildford's very similar to Oxford, like in the sense of like it's a city, but it's not.
It's our home, Oxford's where we're
Yeah,
from, by the way.
it's like so it's a city, but it's not like a massive city. Like London's a machine. Whereas like Guildford and Oxford are like cities, but you can get out of them. Like you can walk everywhere if you need to, that kind of thing. So I liked that, and then moving to London, I was like, oh, well, like our first year here, that was a rough year for me. I was like, oh, I don't know if I can do this.
It's a lot.
But pushed through the first year. So we used to live in Golders Green. Doesn't matter, we can tell them that because we're not there anymore. We used to live in Golders Green, and Golders Green actually was really nice. We lived on the high street there. That was the only thing, and like there was like a lot of car racing and stuff going on outside, which was a bit off-putting for me. I can't lie. And then I started working. So I originally worked at... Where did I originally work when I moved to London? I went to Dishoom, worked there like 2 shifts, and then left because they told me the wrong job that I was gonna do. I was supposed to be a bartender, and I was a barback, and I was like, no.
That ain't for me, baby. That ain't for me.
I'm not doing that. And then I worked at a sports bar for a little bit, which was actually quite cool because I think that's when I really got into like football and stuff. And also that's when the World Cup was on. Yeah, the World Cup. I worked there for like the start of the World Cup, and it was actually really sick because I was then a lot more involved in sport and stuff, and it helped me, I think, especially with the Oxford boys because they're all very into football. Like start chatting a bit more on that because our Oxford boys we don't always talk to, and after uni as well, that was like my core friendship group. Like we always obviously spoke and stuff, but now we always like talk every single day. That group chat's active every single day. But yeah, so originally wasn't too active, and then that's become a lot more of a thing. And then I went and worked. Well, then we went and did some jobs, some acting stuff, and then I went and started working with Finn at the bar we're at now, which is sick. Like I really enjoy it. It's nice to obviously work with you. The team is amazing. Really like working with the team, and then obviously just auditioning on the side, as and when I can. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's nice. And then now I play rugby. I really enjoy that. It's nice to get back into it. I haven't played for ages because I wanted to play at uni, but our uni didn't have a team.
The injuries, hey, go on, tell about the injuries.
And then so I played before uni, then haven't played for like 4 years, and I've gone back into it. All right, so my body has to get used to it. Okay, so I've been injured a few times. I'm fine now though.
Hey, big boy.
I'm chilling. Boy. But yeah, so I hurt my. But the worst part is the first session we did was we did what was it? It was just touch. It was just tag rugby, and I busted my nail and I thought it was going to come off. No, that sounds crazy. I didn't bust just my nail. I busted my finger up a little bit. It was all swollen up and like blood was like... I had to squeeze... I had to then squeeze blood out of it and stuff. But I also just rolled my ankle. But I did that on myself. Like, no one was tackling me. I wasn't even involved in the play.
Oh, mate, that's the worst.
I was just running after the person with the ball. They passed it. I went to then turn and I just rolled my ankle. I was like, oh, nice. Yeah, lit. So that was sick. But apart from that, I mean, life's good, chilling. Getting to... I'm very much a person who needs a routine. I love a routine. Yeah. So it's nice to... I'm starting to get into a routine now. Yeah. Exactly. Like, I work every day pretty much, and then my days off are on Wednesday and Saturday, and that's when I play rugby. So, no, it's nice. It's like a bit more stability in my life, which is cool. And then, like Finn said, like a bit of JB. I love Elvis Presley. This is my record player here. So got all my records behind the camera. You can't see them. Sorry, you can't see them. But yeah, so that's a bit of me.
Yeah, man.
That's not really much to it.
That's us. I'm trying to think of anything else we need to mention about each other.
Yeah.
No, I think you've ticked all the boxes there.
Do you know what I mean? You did well.
Yeah.
Cooked.
Right.
Cooked.
Next up, what footy? So we're both United fans, right?
Yeah.
Manchester United fans.
Yeah, boy.
Due to our family, we're not born and raised in Manchester.
We're not. We're Glory supporters. Because of all the good stuff Man U are doing right now, we're Glory supporters.
That's us.
No, when we was born was in the glory days.
A combined current 11. We like.
We'll do it quick then, because some people might not care about football.
It's fine. We'll do just like a little clip.
Just a little quick one. Don't worry about it.
In goal.
Current team you're on about?
Yeah, I'll do current team.
Oh, well, yeah, it's going to be Onana. It's going to be Onana. Right back will be Dallo.
Yep.
Centre backs will be Martinez and De Ligt. Martinez left centre back.
See, I'm a big Maguire fan. I'm a big Maguire fan.
Finlay is, and I don't know why.
consistency, mate. Let me just run these
I
facts.
don't know why.
Let me just run these facts for you quickly. In the Euros, not the ones we just had, the previous Euros before that, we didn't concede an open play until the final against Italy. Bearing in mind, Maguire played for us every single game of that, by the way. He also won Team of the Year for the next World
team
Cup.
Of the tournament. Team of the tournament.
Oh, yeah, sorry, whatever. Team of the tournament for the previous World Cup we've just had. So beforehand in the Euros, we didn't concede an open play until the final, and he wins player in like the Team of the Year. Team of the World Cup tournament, whatever it is.
Centre back.
And he was in that as well. He's one of the centre backs. Do you know what I mean? And that's every single nation.
He
That's
did
like the
cook.
best nations in the world.
He did
So
all
it's
right.
like,
He did his bit.
mate, he bangs.
He did do
Maguire
right.
Bangs.
So
anyway, I will go. I'll go Delic / Maguire.
brilliant. So we're not doing what we want to do. I'll give you Maguire then. I'll just give you
Okay, yeah,
Maguire,
all
that's
right.
fine.
Yeah, nice.
Martinez and Maguire, even though I
Left back, sure.
Yeah. When he's fit.
When he's fit, he's
he's one of the best left backs in the world.
Yeah, man.
Centre mids, obviously Kobe Mainoo.
And now we're gonna put Ugarte in there because I feel like
No,
he's
he's played
too early,
he's
way
played
too early.
he's played like 3 games.
But in
He's
the
only
current,
played 1 full
in
game.
the current squad we have, Ericsson then.
It'll be Casemiro. You have to. Ericsson isn't like. Where's our defence then? Where's our protection? It has to be Casemiro.
You've got Mainoo there.
Mainoo's box to box. He's not
yeah,
CDM.
but
He's not a deep line like. Do you know what I mean?
I feel like if we're gonna have a
there.
player like Ericsson next to him, he is gonna play more of a CDM because Ericsson will play more.
Yeah,
of a
exactly. We
box
don't want
position.
that. That's not his best position. Then he's out of position.
Oh yeah, just back to your point there by accident.
Yeah.
Damn it. All right,
Yeah.
fine. Have Casemiro then, mate.
And then on the right,
Are we gonna? No, this is where it gets tricky.
we've got to go. I'm gonna go Garnacho because
You wanna go Garnacho?
I like
So you're
Ahmad.
gonna put
I do like
Rashford on
Ahmad.
that?
Yeah, I'm gonna put Rashford on the left.
Mate, I knew you were gonna do that. Even though everyone's been fighting me. Put Ahmed on the right,
Cook me.
Garnacho.
Oh no, cook me.
Please, I'd put Anthony on the right.
Or I know you didn't mean that. That's
No,
fixed.
I don't mean that.
Ahmad on the right, Rashford on the left. So Garnacho's getting dropped.
All right.
Bruno obviously at cam, and then
Højlund
Højlund up top.
Oh, I love
Cool.
Højlund.
There,
He looked
he's
good.
busy
All right,
done.
boom. Footy talk done.
Next thing was music.
Wait, quickly, who's going to win the Premier League this season?
City will do it again.
Who's
They're
going to
boring.
the Champions League?
Champions League, Real Madrid, Mbappe and Vinny.
I don't know, mate. I think City do the double.
No,
Who wins
I
Carabao
want
Cup?
that. We don't want that.
United!
And the outcome, United!
Righty. Up next, we've got music.
We have got music. So we both
Music's
like a
next.
bit of.
We're both Justin Bieber believers.
big believers.
fans.
Big
We love
believer
it.
fan. I'm an OG.
I'd say you are an OG.
Yeah.
I'd back that. I wasn't late to the party, but
Yeah, he was.
I was more in
He was.
Believe was
When
my album.
Bieber became
Our
a bit more
World
of a
was
trend,
good.
Finlay was like, oh, I'll jump on that.
Our World was good. I did enjoy it, but I felt like there's only a couple songs on there that kind of caught me. Whereas Believe, I was like, no, there's a lot of his tunes here that I quite enjoy. So let's do our top 5.
Bieber songs.
Yeah, top 5 Bieber songs.
Sugar.
So I'm gonna go. Do you want me to start this off? To throw this curveball in
Yeah,
there?
go on.
See, now I want to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 because it's more suspenseful. But I feel like I've got to go
1, 2, 3, 4,
1, 2, 3,
5.
4, 5. So I know what my favourite song
Yeah,
is.
go on.
My favourite song is off his newest album, Justice.
Yeah.
Anyone. Mate,
It is
unbelievable.
Bop. It is Bop.
It's just so
actually
good,
back
and
on it
he's
now.
the way he's talking about his wife, and it's just so passionate. I just love it, like the words as well as how the music's done, and it's also with the We the Band, mate. They're so good
Yeah,
on that
Cook.
on that track.
Yeah, Cook,
They're
man.
so good on that track. Little guitar solo in the middle. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, Cook.
It was live really well. You listen to it with the earphones on the tube.
Fair.
Oh, bopping.
Session
Num-
5.
That's my
That's
number
your
one.
number- oh,
That's
your
my
number one, sorry,
That's,
yeah.
No, that's number one. I've had to jump number one. Number 2. I'm probably Life Worth Living from Purpose.
Is it?
Yeah, man. It's just a passionate song. And he did
respect
it
it.
live as well, and it was just like, oh, like
No, I respect it.
I don't know, man. It's also very underrated, and I think that's also why it appeals to me more because it's like
Yeah.
if people heard the song and actually listened to the song, especially off that album, because that album was a banger. Like a lot of people listened to that album.
Yeah.
That was one that got a lot of hands in. But I feel like that was kind of a standout for me off that.
Yeah, respect.
3, I'm gonna go with. Oh, I know this is gonna change. I'm gonna say my list now, and then in the future it's gonna change. This is how I'm feeling right.
That's
at this
fine
moment.
then, that's all right.
Let me just clarify that. So 3, I'm gonna go. Probably Peaches.
Fair.
Maybe. Is it Peaches? Yeah, I'm gonna go Peaches.
I know I'm going to say my list and it will change your list. I
Yeah,
think.
I know you are gonna say your list, and you're gonna remind me of songs. Something like ETA in there as well. I really like ETA.
Yeah?
No, I will give it Peaches. Will I? Yeah, I will. I'll go Peaches. I'm gonna go. I think I know this now already. Be Alright is an honourable mention, but I'm gonna go Peaches. I'm gonna go ETA, and I'm gonna go. Oh no, mate! I don't know what I have as 5th. I should have written this down before, and I've thrown this curveball in there. I've got myself.
Do you want me to go
absolutely
while you think?
No, I feel like I need to finish the list. So it's Anyone,
Mm.
Life Worth Living,
Mm.
Peaches,
Mm.
ETA.
Mm. Be alright.
Be Alright's an honourable mention. It's not up there anymore.
Ah.
That's one of his younger songs. I
Crazy.
feel like I've kind of gone off that a little bit.
Alright. Random.
Mate, I had a song in my head. I've gone. You start cooking. I'm gonna.
So I'm gonna go number 1. I'm gonna go Holy. I love Holy.
Good
That is number 1.
Ghost.
Number
I've got it. Sorry, Ghost. My 5th is Ghost.
There you go.
Oh.
I knew it because I reminded you of the album.
Yeah. You got me there. Thanks.
And then I'd go. So yeah, number 1 is Holy. Number 2, going Boyfriend.
Ooh.
Oh jeez, Believe, baby, you know that album that cooks. Number 3 is Stay with Kid Laroi. Bop. If you don't know, get to know. Link in description now. And then number 4, Oi, Mistletoe.
Yeah, no, I rate it.
/ Santa's Coming to Town.
Whoa,
That
no,
actually,
we're not doing slashes.
Oh, damn boy.
I'll mention
It's
it.
not going to be 5th, yeah, be honourable mention then. Santa Claus Coming to Town's an honourable mention. Cooley's on that drum kit. That's something to me.
Whoa, that's crazy.
And then number 5. Ooh. I'm a bit stumped as well, you know. Number 5 catches you out, doesn't it?
It's tricky because you know the top 3 minimum.
Oh,
4th is just another song you like. Then 5th you're like,
it's either. No, Mistletoe might drop off. Imagine me bringing it up and it's going to drop off. Because Intentions is going to go 4, and then Purpose is going to go 5.
for me, in Purpose, I don't know. That speaky bit put me off it a little bit.
In what?
In Purpose.
Yeah, you have
He's
to have
chatting,
that.
doing that monologue. I don't know. Yeah, I know, but I feel that's on the soundtrack. If
You're
I'm
not a
playing
real
a song,
fan. You're not a real fan. There you go.
No, but I'm not going to sit on the tube listening to give me inspirational words
I would.
backing. Yeah, fair enough.
Some people sit there and
fine.
listen to
Yeah,
podcasts.
fair play.
Oh, you see what I did there? Oh, jeez. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I thought you were going to leave it there on purpose.
No, I wouldn't.
Next up.
Movies. We love a movie.
Let's just do a top 3 movies right now. Just random movies right now.
Okay, well, we're big Marvel fans. So
We
I
are
know
big
for a
Marvel
fact
fans.
a Marvel fan.
Should we do it together?
Marvel
I think we should collab. Let's collab.
Let's collaborate. I will.
We'll put what? Let's just say it as it is. Infinity Endgame is gonna be 1. Infinity War and Endgame because
I back that. I prefer Infinity War.
Yeah, but I prefer
Infinity
Endgame. So let's just have that number 1.
Infinity War Endgame up front.
As of right now, number 1.
Football.
Up front.
As our striker. As our number 1. That's our top pick.
Yeah.
Are we doing all-time movies? Yeah.
Yeah. Just right now, what our favourite movies are. It doesn't have to be like that deep because
Wow.
if we deep it, it's
Can we put
it's gonna
series
take
in
too
there as well?
long.
Can we put series in there as well?
No, because
Yeah,
that'll be
we
the
can,
next one. We'll do that next.
No, we'll put that
No,
in
Finny, because you're just gonna be like Game of Thrones, and then we're gonna want to put that number 1. So it just ruins the whole concept.
Deep,
Let's just do TVs, and then we'll do.
Right, okay, fine, we'll do movies.
Cool.
So, Infinity War / Endgame.
Yep.
Number 2.
I would say.
This is what I mean. I can't think of one. A number 2 of all-time movies. It's a lot of pressure.
Infinity War / Endgame.
Because I'm thinking of Marvel. Marvel's in my head.
Yeah, I mean that's what's in my head now as well. You've done that to me. What's a really good film? Just anything we bring up. Let's just do a random
Good
top
Will
3.
Hunting. I really enjoyed that.
What?
What do you mean?
That is so random.
You said throw out a random
I don't think I've ever heard you talk about that before in my life.
Yeah.
Wait, that is wild.
Mate, that's crazy.
That's so weird. Why'd you
No,
choose
it's
that?
not. Mate, it's a great film.
Whoa. Why are you shouting?
Man, I swear I'm leaving.
Hey, you're going to ruin the mic. You're ruin the mic. You're going to go all distorted. Anyway.
Oh my god. Alright, so number
fine,
1.
that can go number 2 then.
No, it's clearly not good enough to get number 2, is it?
Can go number
No.
2. Should we just move on from this? Because this is.
That's why we should have done individual ones. Yeah,
This
it's not cooking. Alright, my top 3 TV series. I've got Game of Thrones number 1.
Yeah,
without a shadow of a doubt in my
cook,
mind,
girl.
that's number 1. I'm currently watching Walking Dead. I would put that number 2. So again, I'm really into the characters. I'm really into like
the story
and that sort of aspect of it.
Cook.
Number 3, I'm gonna put. I really enjoyed Umbrella Academy.
Fair.
So I'm probably Umbrella Academy is number 3. I think it's also the soundtrack and everything that went with it. It was just so good. Series 1. I'm doing only the first season of that one though. So not series. First season of Umbrella Academy. The rest of it is whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done. Number 1 for me, Game of Thrones. Oh, and I only actually watched all of it last year because Finn sat me down and made me watch it. I was really ill once when I was at when I lived in Reading because I was there for a gap year. I was doing a foundation course. And I got really ill and I watched like the first like season and a half. So I watched like halfway into season 2 and I was like bored. First season was alright and then second season for me, I was like, yeah, I'm over it now. But then like Finn like made me sit down and watch it and actually unreal.
I feel like if you have someone there who can guide you through it,
and like they can almost like explain and describe what's going on.
There's a lot of
because it's
storyline.
so long.
It's
like your first time going through it. Feel sorry for you.
Mate.
That's why I just fell off. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
Number 2, I'm trying to think of a series that I've actually watched, you know. I think
you're not a big series person.
I'm not. Loki.
Yeah.
Loki was really good.
Loki
I really enjoyed
was
Loki.
quite good.
Marvel again. Shout
Loki
out.
is a banger.
And then 3, I'd go
Loki's a
Glee.
banger.
I love Glee. I'm a Gleek.
Glee.
I'm a Gleek. Shout out the gang. Yeah, I'd say Glee, number 3. Damn, loud and proud. I'm Belieber. I'm a Gleek. What are you gonna do? Damn right. Okay. There you go.
Let's move on from that.
Cool.
Next up, we have Ick of the Week.
Oh, so we're going to bring this in every single episode. We're going to do this at least once. And we're going to do our Ick of the Week. Just an annoyance of the week, basically. But Ick of the Week is like a better way to say it.
Yeah. No. Annoyance and icks are different.
Okay.
If you have an ick, it means like, oh, it's put me off.
Yeah,
So
I mean
annoyance
like
is no,
pet hate of the
jars
week
me.
kind of thing. Yeah, something jarring.
Yeah. So it's not an ick.
Quite,
of the
I'll
week.
shout mine out.
Go on.
I've been waiting.
Go on.
People with their feet out on the tube.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I just find that... No, I can't do it. I'm sorry. If there's
not
anyone
so
listening
nice,
that does
is
it, you're wrong. You're wrong.
You're messed up for that, bro.
That's mine. That's all
Yeah,
I've got.
that's fair. Okay, what's mine? My ick of the week. I'm not a big fan of... No, but when people trip on nothing. Oh, send us a postcard. Because, oh my
Please.
God. That stuff's nasty. It's the fact, and it's the way they recover is what makes or breaks that situation. Either they trip and they go down, or they're going to stumble and they're like trying to catch themselves for a little bit, and then they eventually pick themselves up and they're like, oh.
They're like falling.
They all look around. Yeah, so I'd say that. I'd say like if someone's falling over or like just tripping on nothing, for me it'd be
That is
it's
so
just nasty.
valid.
It's just nasty.
That's so valid.
Another podcast. Talk about this.
Yeah,
Obviously,
man.
it's from Simon Squibb. It's kind of what he's.
But we were
he's
talking about
really kind of
before.
inspired us to re-ramp it. But we wanted it back in the day. I think it's just because we like talking. Our job
talkers.
is to chit chat to guests,
talkers.
new people, and our plan
And
going
they love
forward
it.
with this is to some weeks get other twins in.
To leave our job.
No, it's to get like. It's to get
Joking, by the way, manager.
Yeah, if you're watching this. That's me. No.
Ick of the week. That's my new cringe of the week. That was my ick of the week. That's me.
No, so yeah, I think the idea is just a chit
Oh,
chat.
pause. That really got me.
It's just a chit chat. We like to talk. We like to just chat rubbish, and I think that's what like a podcast is, as opposed to short form. I don't mind those sorts of things. Like usually shorts. Stop laughing at me, brother. I'm trying to have a serious conversation with
mate.
people. So when you like little short videos.
I was going
it's
to say
like,
something horrible.
Mate,
then.
let me.
I was going to say something horrible. I'm not going to, because I'm not that guy.
Thanks.
You know that.
Anyway, so when you do like shorts and stuff, I don't know, it's fast, snappy, and I feel like it's a lot to get across what you want to get across in 7 seconds. With a podcast, you've got like...
Oh, chill. Chill, baby girl. You know what I mean? Here we are.
Baby mama,
Talking
sit
to
on-
ya.
Sit on it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you were going to... Whoa!
Oh, whoa!
That's mad.
Pause.
Anyway, no, 100%. We've been talking about... We've been talking about doing like content stuff anyway for quite a while.
Yeah.
And I think that we've been speaking about doing a podcast since like last year, January. December, January time.
Yeah.
So we've always been on it. We've just never actually like done it.
Yeah,
And then this Simon
Re
Squibb.
inspired me. It's also the pressure he put on me which was good, to be like, you've got to record it and get it. When do you want to get released by? I was like, October. He goes,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's why I feel
100%. And he he gave us that push. Do you know what I mean? He gave us the what's it called? The exposure to then have to do it almost.
Also that, because he posted up his video, which got 260,000 views, right? Of me just being like, sorry, I have to burp, that's awful.
Shout out the insight, you know what I mean? Like, whoa.
Of him just being like, yeah, like, oh, this podcast, what's it called, blah, blah, blah. And I've had so many DMs of people being like, yeah, dude, I can't wait for it to come out, can't wait to see it. And I'm like, okay, I've got to do this. So there's no way out. Like, this is happening, and there's no escape. Which is good, because as I said, it's driven us to really get it done.
Yeah.
But, it's been a pressure. Whoa.
We're sat the same, but inverted. Whoa, man.
Oh my God, twin.
But yeah, no, he gave us that little push to
And he's
actually
connected me with some other twins
want
as well.
to do it as well.
So, like, I'm going to start...
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna
honestly,
link up with
thank
some
you
other
so
twins and
much
get some in.
to
As I said, I
Simon
think
Squibb.
going forward with it as well, we're not going to do podcasts every week with just twins, but we'll do it with just me and you.
Yeah, of
sometimes.
course, absolutely. Like, and we'll have like guests on that aren't always necessarily identical twins or twins, but
Yeah, we
it
have a few
will
of our
still
friends
be.
on, they can give
But
us
we
stories.
absolutely will definitely have podcasts with twins and identical twins as well, because that's just so cool. Like, do you know what I mean? How like niche and like different is that? Hey, Hey, so come back. So come listen to another one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's all,
Shout out.
all I've got for today.
I think that's it. I think we cooked.
Yeah. Thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed podcast 1.
Oh, I didn't know how long.
Nearly.
I was
I was looking around. I hope you guys enjoyed podcast 1.
Yep.
And
Thank you very much.
yeah.
See you next time. See you later.
Woo!